Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of the booster box unboxing for Battle for Zendikar. We arrived at pile number 2 over here and we're just gonna start instantly with this booster and see if pile 2 can, well, get the lead. We already had an Ob Nixilis and a Dragon Monster Outcast plus some other really cool cards for standard and maybe modern. And yeah, so let's see what we get. Here we have the Grave Birthing again, favorite card. Philidor Cub. Well, again, I'll sift through these rather quickly. Void Attendant again. We had this foil in the first pile. Spawning Bed. Ulamog's Reclaimer. Oh, let me read this. I don't know this card. And as a battlefield, you may put a card from opponent from exile into the player's graveyard. If you do, return target instant or sorcery from your grave to your hand. Huh. For 5 mana, is a little bit expensive. But yeah, for your Devoid decks maybe. Yeah, sure. Oh, we start off with Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Jeez, again, first booster mythic. Yeah, you gotta read this card, man. I mean, when you cast it, it does things. When you attack, it does things. It's just a massive, massive Eldrazi. The fun thing about this Eldrazi, though, is that it doesn't have that extra rule that it reshuffles itself when it hits the graveyard. So you can reanimate this monstrosity. Right, what do we have? Next, no, that's it. Ulamog, wow, cool. I'm gonna put a sleeve. It's a good start for the second pile though. I don't know. Does the pile number 2 beat the first pile? Let's find out. Second booster. Here we go. Silent Skimmer. I think we already had every common now. I'm not sure. Here we have Retreat to Coralhelm again, the combo potential enchantment. Another Hedron Archive or Hedron, I'm not sure yet. Plated Crusher, which is a big ass limited card. Really big. And well, this is the rare already. Well, and we have a foil then. Brutal Expulsion, yeah, this card is strong. I like this. You can choose them both. So it kills things, bounces things, maybe returns a spell back to your hand. It's kind of weird, but Venser did that all the way back in Future Sight. I think this card will see play in standard and maybe even modern. And what do we have as foil? A Coastal Discovery. Wow, that looks pretty. Cool card. I think for control decks, the combination of getting a creature and 2 cards will be something to be remember. It will be something to be that's not even a right word. Right sentence, I mean. Well, here we go again. Bad English is bad. Well, let's just skip that and forget about it. Get to the next booster. Eldrazi Sky Spawner. Look at that art though. Big bag of Eldrazi over there. Nice. This card is really balanced, I believe. 3 mana for an extra creature and it has flying for 2/1. Not too strong. Pretty decent. Altus Reap with Ob Nixilis art. Cool. The first Blister Pod. This is the first in the booster box, I think. Yeah, cool card. Leaves a colorless Eldrazi sign if it dies. Useful. Rune Processor. Here we have another ally. I don't think I have this one in my ally deck yet, so that's cool. Drana's Emissary, also insane intuited giant drafts because, well, each opponent, so it triggers, it lets you lose 2 instead of 1, and you only gain 1, but still. Deathless Behemoth returns from the graveyard if you sacrifice your science for it. Science. Titan's Presence. Good removal card in your Eldrazi deck. I think this card will see play if you have a little bit of a splash or something. And now, not a splash, but the Eldrazi theme. And Duststalker. Awesome card. 5/3 haster, and you can return it if you want, but you just want to beat down with this card, right? A full art land and a dragon token. Cool. Same art as that one in Worldwake because of the Dragon Monster Outcast. Whew. Well, still no expedition land though, but I already gave up on that idea, I think, because I don't know, it's not meant for me. Bone Splinters, nice reprint. Sheer Drop again. Oh, let's sift through them. The uncommons already. Forerunner of Slaughter for your hasty Eldrazi Carnage deck. Pathway Arrows. also called Pathway Stones. Hedron shards can immobilize Eldrazi on contact. Right. Akum Stonewaker. I don't know about this card. This card is a 2-drop though, but it takes a lot of mana for just a 3/1, and you have to exile it. So, Guardian of Tazim. What can I say about this card? It's one of those blue tap creatures again. You already seen dozens of them before, but it actually is a good card. Forward land and a foil Tajuru Beastmaster. Nice. This gives you +1/+1 if you play an ally. All your creatures. Not the foil you want, I guess. Alright, next booster. Second pile is not too bad for starters. Still have that Ulamog in my mind. Mortuary Mire. Angelic Gift. We don't have this common yet. Draw a card and has flying for 2 mana. Could be worse. Demon's Grasp. That is Ob Nixilis' hand. Killing that core dude. Seek the Wilds. Nice. There's always some sort of card like this in the set. Giant Mantis. Eyeless Watcher. Blighted Cataract again. Cool. Can't have enough of those. Zulaport Cutthroat. Nice. This card will be cool. And nice and playable. 3 things. Because you already had that Blood Artist. It was a vampire. 0/1 for the same cost. It does exactly the same. But this one is 1/1. So, and even a rogue. So maybe for the rogue decks. So another spawning bed, and yeah, Lumbering Falls. One of the manlands in Battle for Zendikar. Oh, excuse me. Let it become a 3/3 green and blue elemental creature with hexproof and beat that shit down, man. Kill everything. Cool. Put a sleeve on that one. Nice. That's a card to remember for the second pile. Right. Up to the next booster. I already have 1 Lumbering Falls in my prize boosters for the pre-release, so I have 2 now. Cool. Alright, commons. Swell of Growth. It's like the pauper version of a Tarka's Command. Cool card, I like it. You can use this card in so many ways. McKinley Slide Runner, for example, Landfall, of course. Halimar Tidecaller, awesome art. Not a big fan of the card though, because I don't really play with Awaken, but it can be useful. Oh yeah. Grip of Desolation. Exiles a creature and a land, and the exile part of this card is of course really important, together with the fact that it is an instant. Ulamog's Reclaimer again, we know what it does now, and a Barrage Tyrant. This flings colorless creatures to a creature or player, and it is a 5/3 on its own. Cool. Forward land and the hasty elemental token again. Alright. Getting exciting over here. I wonder if I ever get one of these expedition lands, I mean, expedition map. Dominator Drone, which was featured in the dual deck as a preview card. Core Castrator, Skyline Cascade, Titan Coils, oh. Yeah, another Scour from Existence, I like this card. I just want it. T-Bot lookalike, Rot Shambler, Fungus. Tunneling Geopede, which is also another cool card in Two-Headed Giant. I really want to play Battle for Zendikar in Two-Headed Giant because it pings each opponent. Pilgrim's Eye with the not so cool art. And oh, what the hell is this? Sanctum of Ugin. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with converted 7 mana cost 7 or greater, you may sacrifice it if you do a search. Alright. Well, I think this card will be useful in those colorless commander decks, but besides that, I don't think this will ever see play. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Sanctum of Ugin? Maybe one-off. EDH card, I think. Commander. Alright. Let's do this. Next booster. Oh man. Yeah, another Scour from Existence. Never bad. Rising Miasma again, another Forerunner. Catacomb Sifter, cool card. And a Munda Ambush Leader for your ally decks. It is a legendary creature, so if you want to play this as a commander, I don't know. It's gotta be tricky, but I guess doable. And ooh, this is a cool foil. Cozy Legs Channeler. I like to play this card in my Pauper commander deck, so now it is upgraded to a foil. And another elemental token. That foil is really cool. I love it. So yeah, I hope you guys had some fun at the pre-release or opening boosters already. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna spend my whole money on this set because Juddy Offshoot. Yes, my first. It's the first I've ever seen actually. I like this card. I have Defender decks, I have Plant decks because of the dual decks, of course. This card is one of my favorites. I'm really glad that I have it. Cool. Plated Crusher, Hagra Sharpshooter, which gets creatures -1/-1, but for 5. And ooh, another mythic, Void Winnower. That's gotta be something, right? Yes, it does, because your opponent can cast spells with even converted mana costs. Your opponents can block with creatures with even converted mana cost. Holy balls. And ooh, another foil. Wow, we do have a lot of foils in this booster box. Retreat to Valakut. Awesome. And the Void Winnower. Let's grab a sleeve for that one. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's a mythic, right? Awesome. I did see a pre-release version foil of it at the pre-release, of course. Looks really menacing. But playable? Not so sure. Incubator Drone again. Always cool. Snapping Gnarlet. Awesome draft card again. Grove Tender Druids, which also makes plant tokens. Yeah. Royal's Retribution. Windrider Patrol, which is a perfect draft card. Draft, because it has flying, scries, and is a good body for the right cost. Yeah, awesome. And another Duststalker. So let's do this with the aggro pile. This is second pile, aggro pile. Alright, we're almost done with this pile. A lot of double rares, I notice. Kind of weird. Another Channeler, cool. Retreat to Hagra. Do we have another foil? Maybe. Retreat to Hagra. Ulamog's Nullifier. This is actually the only card that I like with the color of like this, together with the golden stuff of this, and the black and blue for this. Yeah, I like it. Murasa Ranger. Too bad this is not an ally, but then I think it's too strong a little bit. And whoa, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, I know this card. It is the Void and it deals 2 damage, 3 damage and 4 damage. And everything that dies is exiled. It's a lot of mana though, but if you manage to get this thing going, holy balls. No, we don't have a foil. Here we have the last booster for the second pile. Overall, I'm quite happy with this booster box. A lot of foils, enough mythics, and we still have 1 pile to go. Anticipate. Well, kind of weird that this card is back in this set already. But hey. Fertile Thicket. Yeah, common land, you know it. Natural Organization, Plymouth. Bloodbound Vampire again. Another one of these guys. That's the sound he makes. Another Zulaport Cutthroat and a Defiant Bloodlord. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. I don't know, it's a little bit too much mana, right? It's not too good. It's actually pretty bad. Alright, that's it for this pile. A quick recap for pile number 2. We have Serpentine Spike, Defiant Bloodlord, Brutal Expulsion, like it. 2 Duststalkers, Guardian of Tazim, Barrage Tyrant, Sanctum of Ugin, Munda Ambush Leader, Lumbering Falls, awesome, Void Winnower, and Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Well, nice second pile, I believe. What do you guys think? Pile number 1 or pile number 2 has the lead now? Let me know in the comments below. Also, pile 3 will be done in part 3 of this unboxing. And I hope I can see you in that video back again. So, thank you again for watching. Leave a like, leave a share. You can't leave a share, but share it if you want. Leave a comment, you know what to do. Also mind of the October giveaway, so if you are actively involved with the videos that I make, you might get some prizes. So, I'll see you in part 3 of the unboxing. Later!